Buenos días. Gracias. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good morning, Texas. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night in Australia. Namaste. Yes, violet flame love, violet flame love, violet flame love, in, through, and around us all. Buenos dias, Colombia. So, thank you so much, dear hearts, for your presence here today. And let us call again our victory. We need to charge ourselves with victory because, life is victory. So let us start it in God's way. So welcome to the 7 Sacred Weeks Vlog 25. In today's service, we will perform the alignment with our beloved mighty and presence again. Then we are going to read some words of mighty victory. Then we are going to repeat our decrees for victory, visualization for victory, and then also pour victory into the planet. And then, as the theoretical part, I choose the story of the archery and the power of transmutation. So let us start. And as always, let us move our attention to our beloved mighty and presence within our hearts. And just to feel your presence. Feel that presence expanding, flooding, and surrounding your outer activity. Just feel the presence within, and then its expansion, and that presence surrounding you. And give thanks. Give thanks to your I Am presence. And let us do together the opening blessing. Beloved mighty and presence here, there, and everywhere, we love you, bless, and thank you forever, forever and beyond. For I am in you and you are in me. We are one on this journey through eternity. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And now, dear hearts, Let us move our attention to the Christmas star above our house and connect that star with the star above the Rocky Mountains. And just to draw the blessings of that sacred place into the heart of your star. And feel the expansion of the lighting of your star. Visualize your star above your house like a sun presence. And feel the expansion of millions of light rays into all directions. And feel the light and blessings descending upon the area where you live. Visualizing your neighborhood completely enlightened. Visualize the city where you live completely enlightened. And visualize all the forces of the elements in your area in complete balance. And may our beloved mighty and presence hold this light, make it sustained and expanding every day and hour until we are all ascended and free. Now move again your attention to the Royal Teton Retreat and feel the power and blessings of that sacred place. Feel the brotherhood of the Royal Teton Retreat and also the Lords of Karma and their blessings. And they will support us during our service to the light. And may the Ascended Masters use those instruments that we are to bless the Holy Planet. Visualize our force field, a sphere of light enfolding the Holy Planet, and visualize the expansion of this sphere, charging the Holy Planet, mankind, angels, and elementals here with Ascended Master, blessings and perfection of light. And I ask, beloved mighty and presence, Archangel Michael, seven mighty Shohan, seven mighty Elohim, and seven mighty archangels, please protect ourselves, protect our atmosphere, protect our force field, protect our internet connection. And I am so grateful because I know it is done and it's sustained. Now, dear hearts, let us take our water and do the call for the elixir of life. Beloved, I am present, Saint Germain, brotherhood of the royal Teton retreat, lords of the elements and powers of light. Please charge and charge this mineral water with whatever substances and virtues we need to restore the beauty, youth, health, vitality, and perfection of the ascended masters in our physical bodies when we drink this water at the end of our decrease. By the light of God that never fails, I command, I demand, and it's done right now. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. So let's put the water to be charged within ourselves. And now just relax. Relax your shoulders, your neck, and the muscles of your face. And be comfortable. Relax and comfortable. Then focus your attention on your mighty and presence, which lies straight above you, in line with your head. Pour forth your deepest love and gratitude to your presence and say, my beloved I am presence, I send you my deepest love and gratitude. Be within me and let me be in you forever. Let us now align our four lower bodies with our source of light, our beloved mighty and presence in our electronic body. Visualize descending from your beloved I am presence, a ray of golden liquid light entering through the top of your head, flowing down into your heart, filling and expanding it to form a golden sphere of light. Feel the expansion of this golden light in your heart and the illumination of your breast area. Now, imagine your heart pumping this light up through the same inner channel into your brain. Visualize this golden liquid flooding all the cells of your brain until your brain structure expands, expands, and expands, forming another golden sphere of light. Feel the expansion of this light in your brain and the illumination of your head. And when your heart and brain are completely purified and filled with this golden light, unite the two golden spheres in one activity of love, wisdom, and power, so that the heart and brain become only one, a sun of dazzling light. Now, feel the sun expanding, expanding, and expanding until it envelops your entire body. Visualize your body made of pure light substance. In the center of the sun, blazing millions and millions and millions of light rays into all directions. Feel the sun presence that you are. Then repeat with me. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Now, visualize starting from your heart a golden ray of pure divine love ascending through the same inner channel, reaching the heart of your beloved higher mental body, your Christ self, your true being. Flood your higher mental body with your deepest love and gratitude, feeling and enveloping it until another radiant sun falls, similar to the lower sun, and in fact the source of its light. Now repeat, my beloved higher mental body, I bow before you in perfect obedience and adoration. Show me the way to the Father. Let me see the Father face to face. And your higher mental body says that your outer activity is purified. So it opens the gate and you can perceive your beloved I Am presence in your electronic body. And you are so happy with this glorious vision that another ray of pure divine love expands from your heart, ascends through the same inner channel, transcends your higher mental body, and reaches the heart of your beloved I Am presence. Feel your love flatten your I Am presence until another radiant sun forms. Then repeat, my beloved I Am presence, descend your light into my human heart, and let me be your master presence on earth. I am ready and I am willing. In this moment of absolute surrender, the lower sun that you are in this human octave, completely purified, begins to rise and is absorbed into the heart of the intermediate sun, your higher mental body. In this moment, the human becomes divine, and you experience the resurrection. And this sun presence becomes even more radiant and also rises, being absorbed into the heart of the upper sun, your electronic body. And in this perfect merit of the three suns, a great explosion of light occurs. And what was three becomes only one. In this moment, you lose the notion of time and space, and you are one with the heart of creation. You can feel the whole universe within your own being. And from that heart of light surges your own ascended master presence, which is one with the universe I Am presence. Feel this ascended master presence that you really are. Feel this complete unity with your source of life, light and love. Feel the glorious being that you are. Your body is made of light. Your garments are made of light. In your hand, you have the scepter of dominion and power of your I am presence. In your head, you have the crown of victory. Then visualize from the hands, the heart, and third eye of the ascended presence that you are. Rays of love emanates toward the earth, bathing the planet, its atmosphere, and our life within, with the pure divine love of your ascended heart. Just let your love flow to bless and bless and bless mankind, animals, the forests, seas, oceans, rivers, all the forces of nature. Let your love flow throughout the atmosphere. And let your love flow into the heart of this planet. And then, when you feel the planet saturated with these blessings, slowly descend back into your physical body. But now, in perfect alignment and unity with your source of light, your I am presence, and hold this vision and hold this feeling. And to still it, just feel the reality of your electronic circle. Feel the violet flame blazing and blazing and blazing through and around you. Feel your tube of crystalline white light substance closing your four lower bodies in God's perfection and purity. Seal your tube of light with the blue flame, giving it almighty protection. Feel the reality of your causal body, your treasure house, and feel the rays of light from your presence, expanding, flooding, and blessing your whole world. And so it's done. And I ask, beloved Almighty and Presence, please keep us within this almighty protection so we may live on this planet. We may fulfill our mission, but never more be touched by human creation. We are so thankful. And I know it's done and it's sustained. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And now, dear heart, let us send again love and gratitude to the seven lords of karma. We still have more days. No, we have this season until July 14th or 15th. And so we still can go to the Teton during the next 2 days, 3 days. And so let us send to the karmic board, beloved Leto, that was and is still the keeper of his scrolls during this season. Let us send them our love and gratitude for all the blessings we received during this season. And I ask the karmic lords to guide us during the next 6 months so we may perceive the opportunities and use them to fulfill our mission and to accomplish our goals. And I know it's done and it's sustained. Thank you, beloved great divine director. Thank you, goddess of liberty. Thank you, beloved Nada. Thank you, Pallas Athena. Thank you, Cyclopea. Thank you, Kuanin. And thank you, beloved Portian. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's do together again the call to be transported to the Royal Teton retreat. Beloved I am presence, beloved Saint Germain Lanto, dear brotherhood of the Royal Teton, and beloved lords of Karma, I humbly ask for the opportunity to participate in the events and seminars at this sacred retreat during this period of activities of the Karmic Board. May I be transported there as soon as I fall asleep at night. I also ask if He allowed that I can vividly remember what I learned and experienced there upon awakening in the morning, and thus consciously use what I received for the blessings of humanity and our life on this planet. What I ask for myself, I also ask for every student of light who consciously wishes to participate in these events at the Teton and engaging in aiding the Ascended Hosts Light projects. I rest in the full realization of this call. Thank you so much. Thank you, beloved Lanto, Confucius, and all the brotherhood of the Royal Teton Retreat. We are so grateful for everything that you gave us during the spirit of the karmic board, and still are going to give us in the next days. We are eternally grateful. And now, dear hearts, let us feel the luminous presence of mighty victory. Just to feel this wonderful being flooding and surrounding you. And let's read some words of mighty victory from the book Ascended Master Light. So he told us, friends of the light, oh, what a wondrous word friendship is. It is the great impersonal activity of life, which by the inner law of its own attraction creates what we know as true friendship. Tonight, come with me into the garden of my heart. The garden of our heart is our treasure house, our Kosovo. Observe with me the beauties which are there, the release from all human qualities, and the fulfillment of your great desires. In those desires, every heart is coming to know that its call has been to the light. May that call be satisfied tonight. May the fullness of thy infinite power, all light within each human form, find its response, and in the garden of my heart gather the flowers which will bloom forever in the gardens of their own hearts. So just feel the blessings of mighty victory being planted in your heart, and may it bloom as victory and victories in your life. He continues, may they stand glorified in the outpicturing of all the great law of light and life holds for mankind. It has waited so long. It has waited until the attention of mankind would give it the opportunity to flood forth and show to the individual whether his garden had been well tended or not, whether it had been cared for properly. Today, many gardens of life are being set into divine order, and the beauty which is gathering there is exquisite to behold. After many centuries of neglect, tonight allow me to help you in designing or calling forth the reappearance of the design of your garden of life. It waited so long to again take form. In the center of that garden of life is your home. In the center of our causal body, we have the electronic body that is our true home. The home of light, exquisitely beautiful, filled with all the treasures that your kind deeds have done, have brought forth and given life. Ere long, only the perfection, the blessings which you have given forth will remain in your garden. In the cleansing and purifying of your feeling word comes beauty again to your garden of life, your life stream. Oh, how long to look upon the beauty and perfection of their own creation. My friends of the light, today you have the key to unlock your garden gate. Enter in, entering, and see how unknown to you in this world of human limitations and turmoil, your garden of light. In your home of light is the perfecting activity going on, preparing for the day when you are able to say to all human creation, oh, with a great victorious smile, no longer have you power to remain my word, be thou gone forever. Then, in the fullness of the consciousness of your victory, will all that has taken pleasant form in your garden disappear and wither away, dissolving to appear no more. Such is the condition for which the great divine director has enabled you to be prepared this day. Will you, for a few moments, allow me to enter your garden as I have invited you to enter mine? Let me assist in the rearrangement of your garden, to put everything into order. So when you bring back the conscious memory of your first conscious visit there, you bring back the victory of light, its rejoicing, its great calm peace, its great and full feeling of master over all outer conditions. That is all for you, my friends of light. It is for everyone who will hold his attention to the presence of light and life, of victory, wisdom, and power. Your short labor, your short service is in just pouring out loving kindness to everything, most of all to your associates, whether it be person, place, conditions, or things. Still, our life will respond to the outpouring of divine love and becomes the victory of light. So that was the words of mighty victory. And I think here in the end we have the key. The Ascended Masters can help us to organize our life stream, our causal body, to dissolve the accumulation, to expand our life and light and love and the power and powers of our causal body. But for that, we just need to learn one thing: to live, to bless, to just pour love and bless to everything, everyone in our worlds, but especially to all those ones who we are associated with. Because sometimes it's easy to pour love to mankind, but it's so difficult to pour love to a friend or even someone in our family that we may disagree. So it's really important that we learn to just pour love, because as Mighty Victory told here, as you pour love, our life responds to that love. And you don't need to fight anymore, because love itself manages to raise everyone, everything in your world into that perfection of the Ascended Masters. So that is our victory. So dear hearts, just feel the presence of Mighty Victory. Feel the victory flame blazing and blazing and blazing in, through, and around you. And let us call together. Beloved, mighty and presence and mighty victory. I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious, everywhere, forever. I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious, everywhere, forever. I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious, everywhere, forever. I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious, everywhere, forever. I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious, everywhere, forever. I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious, everywhere, forever. And I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious, everywhere, forever. And I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious, everywhere, forever. And I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious, everywhere, forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved, mighty and presence and mighty victory, I go forth this day acknowledging and demanding God's victory in everything I do. I demand the atmosphere about me be charged with the victory of the light of God that never fails, to keep me invincible and invisible against everything that is wrong, then takes me forward to the victory of my freedom. I then stand forth master of my world and reveal the fulfillment of the law everywhere, forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And through the beloved mighty and presence which I am, I call the hand of God into action to see that I accept mighty victory's charge of such invincible power of my invincible God victory, my invincible God consciousness, my invincible God freedom, my invincible God supply, my invincible God healing, my invincible God love, my invincible God wisdom, my invincible God powers of life, my invincible God secrets from the great central sun, which show me the way and means to do things as mankind do not yet know, and to possess me and my word into God's invincible authority and victory right now, this instant and forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved, mighty and presence and mighty victory, I demand it manifest in everything I do or contact this day. I demand mighty victory's heart flame become a garment about me, become a wall of invincible protection around me, become illumination within me, become all of everything I require to produce victory everywhere forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved, mighty in presence and mighty victory, I demand the manifestation of your heart's flame in me, in my affairs, in our nation, in our government, into our business. Let your heart's flame go forth and reign the service which you are to the earth, in that authority which produces victory. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And again, feeling the victory flame blazing and blazing and blazing through and around you. Let us call, beloved, mighty and presence and mighty victory. Charge me with your invincible feeling of victory and make it increase and expand through me every day. Charge me with your invincible feeling of victory and make it increase and expand through me every day. Charge me with your invincible feeling of victory and make it increase and expand through me every day. Charge me with your invincible feeling of victory and make it increase and expand through me every day. Charge me with your feeling of victory and make it increase and expand through me every day. Charge me with your invincible feeling of victory and make it increase and expand through me every day. Charge me with your invincible feeling of victory and make it increase and expand through me every day. Charge me with your invincible feeling of victory and make it increase and expand through me every day. Charge me with your invincible feeling of victory and make it increase and expand through me every day. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved, mighty in presence and mighty victory, I demand the victory of the cosmic Christ fire blaze and expand through me and into the world about me. I demand my freedom from all human desires through the victory of cosmic Christ fire, and my world becomes a crystal cup of the divine desires of my presence fulfilled through me everywhere forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved, mighty and presence and great host of ascended masters, I demand mighty victory's power of victory of the cosmic Christ fire, which is the love from the great central sun, which he has concentrated and drawn forth through hundreds of thousands of centuries of victory. Blood, my being and word, go everywhere in this physical world and producing visible perfection everywhere forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved mighty in presence and mighty victory, I demand every bit of energy which goes forth from me this day be charged with the victory of cosmic Christ, the fire of such a purity, obedience, perfection, and victory, that it becomes a magnet which draws me day after day near my ascension. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved mighty and presence, I demand my physical body, also my mental and feeling world, be enfolded in the substance and the sacred fire from the Ascended Master's octave of life, and the love from their hearts unites with my life stream and makes me one with their victory over all in this world, everywhere, forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved mighty I am presence, I demand the full perfection of my beloved I am presence come into this physical form and blazes through it God's invincible victory over all in this world, then raising my word out of the discord of the world around me. I accept the fulfillment of this call instantly manifest right now and forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And again, feeling the flame of victory blazing and blazing and blazing in through and around you. Feel this victory and let us call, beloved, mighty and presence and mighty victory. I am, I am, I am. By God's love I know I am. A powerful magnet of victory and victories that nothing and nobody can disturb. I am, I am, I am. By God's love I know I am. A powerful magnet of victory and victories that nothing, nobody can disturb. I am, I am, I am. By God's love I know I am. A powerful magnet of victory and victories that nothing, nobody can disturb. I am, I am, I am. By God's love I know I am. A powerful magnet of victory and victories that nothing and nobody can disturb. I am, I am, I am. By God's love I know I am. A powerful magnet of victory and victories that nothing, nobody can disturb. I am, I am, I am. By God's love I know I am. A powerful magnet of victory and victories that nothing, nobody can disturb. And I am, I am, I am. By God's love I know I am. A powerful magnet of victory and victories that nothing, nobody can disturb. I am, I am, I am. By God's love I know I am. A powerful magnet of victory and victories that nothing and nobody can disturb. And I am, I am, I am. By God's love I know I am. A powerful magnet of victory and victories that nothing and nobody can disturb. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved, mighty and presence and mighty victory, I demand more of the Ascended Master victory in and around me to stand against outer world conditions. I command the energy of my feeling world not to accept anything but the Ascended Master's victory. I command my outer self filled with and surrounded by the victory of the heart flame from my beloved mighty and presence, and I live, move, and dwell within it, now and forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved, mighty and presence, charge everything in my daily activities, all the physical action, all the physical things, all the physical energy of my being and world, everything in my consciousness and that of everybody I contact with the invincible, victorious love from Venus. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And this will bring a peace and victorious accomplishment which you can scarcely realize until you experienced it. Just call this victory and feel this victory acting through your physical action, things, energy, feeling, thoughts, and just to be victorious. And beloved, mighty and presence and mighty victory, flash your flame of victory of hundreds of thousands of centuries of victory in and around me, and shut off any feeling of doubt or the acceptance of anything that is not the victory for which I call, right now, everywhere, forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved, mighty and presence, I demand and I command the full momentum of the love and energy mighty victory has called forth, flood my being and world. I demand his victory of hundreds of thousands of centuries of victory, his power of condensation of the universal light substance, his victory of perfection, flood my being and world. I demand the victory of the sacred fire, the victory of his love, which is always invincible. Flood my being and world, everywhere, forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved, mighty and presence and mighty victory, I arise within my higher mental body and say to my feeling word and every bit of energy, my feeling word, I command victory into you. I command ascended master victory into you. I command beloved mighty victories victory into you. I command beloved Archangel Michael's victory into you. I command, beloved Saint Germain's victory of freedom into you, and I command victory manifest everywhere, right now, this instant, everywhere, forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. You have nothing but victory forever. And dear hearts, this decree, this exact decree, if you can do it, looking at the mirror, and just as you do the decree, you command to your own being that victory. You can do it, and you are going to experience that feeling, that charge your being with the victory of mighty victory, victor of Saint Germain's or Archangel Michael, and you can call forth the beloved Hermodia's victory into you, beloved Lantus victory into you, beloved goddess of mountains victory into you, and just look to yourself and command this victory into you. And as you command it, looking into the mirror, just visualize that victory expanding in, through, and around you. That is a powerful exercise. If you want, you can try it out and see by yourself. And so just feeling that powerful flame of victory blazing in, through, and around each cell of your body, let us call. Beloved mighty and presence and mighty victory, I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious everywhere forever. I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious everywhere forever. I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious everywhere forever. And I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious everywhere forever. I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious everywhere forever. And I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious everywhere forever. And feeling that victory. I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious everywhere forever. I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious everywhere forever. And I am, I am, I am. By all God's love I know I am. Invincibly God, victorious everywhere forever. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, and Almighty I am. And to finish our calls, let us do the call that mighty victories gave us in the beginning of this year. I am alert, awake, alive, and aligned with the pure mind of the cosmic Christ. I am charged, and charged with Christ's illumination and ascended to master feelings. I am mighty victories, victor of hundreds of thousands of centuries of victories, governing my life and destiny. I am victorious. I am victorious. I am victorious, and nothing and nobody can interfere with my victory, because I am that I am, and I am is enough. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And now let us visualize the flame of victory, the wings of victory in, through, and around this planet, the presence of mighty victory and his flame of victory, blazing here, there, and everywhere. Let us charge the planet and all life within it with the feeling of victory and obedience to the light. Let's charge the children of light with the feeling of victory, so we may walk boldly to our victory of light. Let us charge mankind with the feeling of victory, the victory of light, so mankind can wake up like from a dream and perceive its source of life and acknowledge it and obey it. Let's chant the lamentos with the victory of light, and the victory of light is love, is balance, is everything good. Let us chant the forces of nature with the victory of light. Let's chant the human activities with the victor of light, and may just the victor of light govern all human beings here, there, and everywhere. Bring forth the realization of the divine plan for all of us. Let's feel this victory blazing in our hearts. Let's feel this victory blazing in our house. So our house may be a source of victory and blessings to all. And feeling the victory of the divine plan for this planet and mankind and all life within it. Let us seal this work with the great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth from the center where the will of God is known. Let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where human creation dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And dear hearts, let us take our water and finish the call for the Elixir of Life. Beloved I am presence, Saint Germain, brotherhood of the Royal Teton Retreat, Lords of the elements and powers of light, please charge this mineral water with the blessings from the Ascended Master's octave of light, and put here all the substances we need to restore the beauty, youth, health, vitality, and perfection of the Ascended Masters in our physical bodies. Transmute this water into the elixir of life. Transmute this water into the elixir of life. Transmute this water into the elixir of life. We are so thankful. By the light of God that never fails, I command, I demand, and it's done right now. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. So, dear hearts, let us visualize our water become now a fire, liquid substance, charged with victory and victories, and whatever we may need to fulfill our divine plan and manifest Christ's perfection in our bodies right here and now. And so it's done, and let us drink it together. Thank you. And now just pour your love and gratitude to your beloved Almighty and presence within your heart. Also upon the Ascended Masters, Elohim, Archangels, cosmic beings of light, and all who have assisted us in our cause. Pour your love upon all life within this planet and earth itself. And may this month of love seal everything and everyone blessing, all life on this planet. And may this love alone rule us all today and forever. I am that I am, I am that I am, I am that I am. I am one with my source of life, the cosmic light, God Almighty, fulfill and now this call I am. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And beloved mighty and presence, ascended masters, Elohim, archangels, our higher mental bodies and cosmic beings of light. We sincerely send you our love and gratitude for all the blessings received and for all those yet to come. Take our decrees and multiply them thousands of times more each day and hour. Make them ever increase in their power until we have the momentum of light necessary to have them visibly manifest in our hands and use for our blessings and the blessings of mankind and our life on earth. What we have it called during our session for ourselves, we also call for all human beings. Until only love, wisdom, and power of God lift us up in the eternal victory of ascension. We are eternally grateful. I am that I am, I am that I am, I am that I am. I am one with my source of life, the cosmic light, God Almighty, fulfill and now this call I am. I am that I am, I am that I am, I am that I am. With you it is true, we accept it is true. You know, you need to accept it. You need to feel it, and we need to accept it. And then we manifest it. We manifest it. We manifest it right now. By the power of the thousand suns and the light of God that never fails, I command, I demand, and it's done. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And dear hearts, today I just would like to talk very briefly about this topic here. I wouldn't put any theoretical part in this service today because I am organizing myself. I told you no, and I am doing my calls. I am taking more time to do my calls and to be with my I am presence. I have a great need to be within my own I am presence. I just worked a lot in the last 3 years. I worked so much, and I slow down into be with my own I am presence. That doesn't mean that I wasn't with my presence. I feel my presence every time, every moment, in everything I do. But I don't know if you do it. I just like to sit in my armchair that I have behind me here and just feel my heart. And sometimes I like to do the protocol that we do the alignment. And I just sometimes stop feeling the expansion of the light of my heart. Sometimes I feel more the expansion of the light in my brain. Sometimes I stop more, for example, 15 minutes, even 30 minutes, in just feeling that I am that sun presence expanding light rays to my world. And sometimes I stop more in the part of the resurrection. Sometimes I stop more expanding love to the planet anyway. But I love to do it. And of course, with all my activities, I could not do it every day as I was used to do. And I discovered that that was my problem, that I got disorganized with my things because I was lacking into be with my own presence. I was doing my decrease, but uh, in the morning, and then during the day I was doing lots of things at home. You see, I do everything in my home. I cook every day, I wash, I iron, I brush my dog, I walk my dog every day, and so on. So it's a day full of activities at home, and also my ascended master work and the things that I needed to do, to write and to prepare. And my pictures, I didn't have time to do pictures and so on. And I wasn't have time to explore my creativity. And so I was feeling overwhelmed. And so I am take time. So that is so important to be with our I am presence. And the more we are with the presence, we know the greater the power that we feel flowing in expanding through our outer activity. Never lack in to be or never miss in being with your presence. That is so important. So I am coming back to my old practice in just being with my I am present. Doing my decrees in the morning, I do my decrees, I do decrees for healing for everyone that ask me for healing, for myself, for my house, for my dog, and then I do also opulence decrees, I do protection decrees, and so on. But after that, during the day, I am stopping really 3, 4 times just to be with my presence, and I am feeling so good. I am feeling so good as never because I am come back to just be with my presence. There is nothing more important. So I didn't wrote anything for today, but I woke up in the morning remembering the story of the archery. I don't know if I pronounce correct. I didn't have time to read about that, but I studied this story about the archery and uh, the transmutation or reducing karma through it. I studied it in my yoga classes many years ago. I did yoga classes from 1995 to 2003, I think. Then I did yoga by my own self, but I was not more in the classes. But in that yoga classes, that was so good. We studied lots of theory, especially about the Sankhya yoga, no? That is the yoga of Patanjali. And so, we use so much this story of the archery to understand karma and to understand how we can work with it. And I just woke up with this image, in my mind, and I felt that was my beloved mighty and presence asking me to talk a little bit about it. And so I just had the time to look for a picture in the internet. I didn't have done that I took it from internet and just place it there, and let's see what the presence go to say through me to you, because I really didn't prepare anything. But that is so important. You might heard about it, I don't know, in your studies, if you do yoga, know that we can understand the karma through this this as we are an archer. So you can imagine here, I don't go to use the Sanskrit names, but I go to put it in the simple words that we use now in the Ascended Master teachings. So you can imagine that the archer, I think that I can pronounce like that, is your life stream, is your being, your holy being. And here in the quiver, no, I think it's that quiver, and you have that, the arrows. And in that quiver, you have your stored karma. That I talk about, I think, in the first and the second time that we talk about it, that we have our accumulation, is our karmic accumulation. So all the arrows that we have in the quiver that we are not using is just there. That means our big accumulation, our karmic accumulation. And then we have the arrows that we just shot out. I think I may say that. That is in movement, that is in action. And that is what we choose to work in this embodiment. And sometimes it is something that we had produced in the same embodiment, but sometimes also that arrows that is in action, that is already start karma they put here, that is already in action, that can be an arrow, something, a result of an action that we have produced, for example, 10 embodiments before. Sometimes can be 20, sometimes can be 100 embodiments before. You see, so we choose to work like these arrows that is already in movement, and that come to the key, that is the arrows that we took from that accumulation reservoir, and it is in our hands. And that is what I am producing right here and now. And that is the most important thing that we need to pay a lot of attention. Because, you know, the reservoir, in the reservoir or in our karmic accumulation, the quiver, we just produce everything. So there we find all the causes, all the things that we have produced along thousands and thousands of embodiments that we do not exhaust it. No, that the karmic there is that we just do not work until this moment. So we have there that accumulation. All of us have accumulation, no? So these ones here, these ones that is already movement, we just produce those calls. And of course, if we didn't aim in the right way, they are going to bring us suffering in our lives. But it's just working. We cannot stop those arrows. We can use the violet flame. For this reason, I put it there. I can, in my imagination, all the power of transmutation. So when we are using the violet flame, we can consume much easier the arrows or the accumulation that we have there in the quiver, in our reservoir. And that it's not still work, and that karma is just there in that accumulation. And if I am smart enough, intelligent enough, wise enough to wake up to the gift of the violet flame, and I start to consume that mistakes, know that bad things that I have produced, I can easily dissolve those accumulations that are not still working as an active karma in our lives. Of course, within that accumulation, there is some few things that we cannot just dissolve completely by the violet flame, but sometimes we can reduce the weight of that accumulations. And I am telling you about the bad ones, no, because we have that in the quiver, we have the good and also the bad ones, we have both of them. And so using the violet flame, we can, if the karma is still not active, we can easily consume that. Of course, to consume that by the violet flame, we cannot just call the violet flame to consume our mistakes if we do not change ourselves. So when we say that we may consume karma through the violet flame, you must understand that to consume something, you need also to consume the habit of producing that thing in your life. You cannot just say, I am using the violet flame, I am dissolving all my negative karmas, especially the negative ones, but you don't change the approach, how you feel life, how you handle life. So, of course, the violet flame do not go to hear you because you'd like to dissolve your karmic accumulation, but you do not want to change your character. So, but suppose, and I think you are, as I am, someone that is really working hard on yourself, as I am work on myself, and we are changing our character. We are changing ourselves. We are changing our bad habits. And then we are calling for the transmutation of our mistakes. And then it's really the violet flame can work and with the blessings of the ascended masters and really consume tons and tons of accumulation. Sometimes the accumulation is too big that without the mercy of the ascended master, you would not get to dissolve it alone. So that is something. And then the things that and things sometimes what people get very sad because they wake up or woke up or awakened, they have an awaken to the light, they are trying to do everything right, and they are using the violet flame and all the tools that the ascended master gave and give us, and they are sometimes years doing that, but they still have some undesirable things in their lives. So sometimes they get just disappointed and they lose the motivation to work because they think, oh, I am trying to do everything right, but it still happen things in my life that I do not would like to have. And so, why? Because those things You are just you awake now. You are trying to do your best now. You are using the violet flame. You are using the blue light, and you are calling love. You are doing your right, your best every day. But there are things that is still in action. They are yet in action. And the violet flame sometimes cannot stop this. Sometimes what happens if you were doing really good, if you are working in the opposite way of some negative, especially negative karma, no? Because we always think about the negative ones, because blessings, everyone loves to have blessings, but the negative ones, they are still in action, and sometimes the violet flame cannot dissolve it because the causes were so intense. What happens sometimes, the violet flame can just reduce a little bit, and we need to have patience, because of course the ascended master and the violet flame cannot just dissolve all things, because there are things that you need to live, to experience things in our own bodies or worlds, so that we can learn and we can evolve, and sometimes we need that experience. But what happens, and you may always remember that sometimes you, for example, would be that you are going to have an accident, a car accident, because of an bad karma from a past life. And for example, you were doing so good, you were doing your best. Sometimes the violet flame could not dissolve completely that event in your life. But instead of you have um, a big crash with your auto, sometimes you just have a small one that do not damage so much your car or your own body. Sometimes you would have some accident that you may lose your legs, and because of the work of the violet flame, it cannot dissolve completely, but sometimes you just have a small accident, not more than a big accident where you are going to lose completely the movement. But because of your work with the violet flame, it reduces in such a point that you sometimes just have a small problems with your leg, something that you need to go to a treatment, or do something in pain in your knees or in your feet. You see, it would be that you would completely losing the movement of your legs, or completely your legs. And by the use of the violet flame, in that arrow that is still in action, it could not dissolve completely, but in the end, it reduces that effect. And in the end, you get just a problem in one of your legs, or in both your legs, or with your feet, or you have problems for 3-4 months, and that is done. So we shall not be losing our motivation in the use of the violet flame, because we are not seeing, of course, even with our work, we have those arrows that we in front of the karmic board, we decided to work, and we needed to work on that. And so, but because of our word with the violet flame, many of those things are not so as hurt us as it should be. So we shall not lose our patience, we shall not lose our motivations, and we shall not pay attention to those things too. For this reason, we need to continue to work with the violet flame to transmute this stored, our karmic accumulation, and do not pay attention in the effects of old karma that may happen to us. And see, we need to become indifferent to those effects. We need to use the violet flame as you can to dissolve everything, but as something hit us, we just need to understand it doesn't matter how it hit me. It hit me because I deserved it. So I go to work eating in a very calm and harmonious way, and I go to pay attention here. I go to pay attention in my present moment. I go to pay attention in the arrows that I am shooting, because those arrows, you build my future, you build my tomorrow. And if I just use that energy that is stored now and place it in the right direction, I am creating a new and better tomorrow for myself. If I put my attention here, I don't see the arrows that I am throwing in this moment. Sometimes I do it in a random way, and I could continue to increase in my storage, my accumulation. If I put the attention in my accumulation, oh, I am so disturbed by my mistakes in the past that I also continue to shoot arrows in without awareness, and produce negative karma to me again. So I just need to work with the violet flame to consume all my mistakes, and also in the present moment, as it can consume everything for me. But my attention needs to be in my moment of right here and now, so that from me, from my actions in the physical world, from my actions in the mental world, from my actions in the feeling world, I am just producing or shooting arrows in the right direction and for good purpose in my life, because that means that I am creating my new reality. I can create my new reality by being conscious, by being aware what I can do in this moment, the best thing I can do, and I shall not be demotivated. I shall not lose my motivation by the things that is still happen to me, because the things that is still happen to me, I am exhausting the things that arrows that is still in action. So I am working, but I just have shooten lots of arrows, and I have decided to work some of them in this embodiment. And that means that I am working and doing my best, but I still can become many of undesirable arrows in my life. And if I do not pay attention to it, that means I just accept whatever. It's not so good. That happens to me. It's not so good. But what I can do, I go to do my best. what I can do in front of this problem, what I can do in front of this challenge, what I can do in front of this disease that I got in this moment, what I can do. And I go to do my best, but not putting the attention in that effect, because it's an effect. It's an effect of the past. I shall not put the attention there. I go to do my best to overcome that situation, and I need to get my attention in the present moment. That is in the arrows that I have at hand, so that I can use my energy. That arrow are is your energy, your energy of feeling, your energy of thought, your energy of words, your energy of action. You see, it's your energy, and that energy in this moment, if you pay attention there, you are going just to produce positive karma, positive actions, and blessings to the world. And so that is the only way that you may build a new reality for you of tomorrow. Paying attention on your energy, using the violet flame, using all the tools of the ascended masters, the blue lighting, the decrees, the affirmations, charge yourself with good things, with the resurrection flame, with the healing flame, and so on. But always concentrate in your actions. In your actions is not action in the physical world, is your emotional action. What happens in your emotions, your actions in your mental body, what is going on with your thoughts, and that is what you need to pay attention to, hold your energy in the right way. And do not pay attention in this one. Do not pay attention in what hit you, because it's an effect of the past. You have done your best. Sometimes you could dissolve a little bit, reduce it, but it still hit you in some way that you don't like it. But just say, it hits me. I have done that in the past. Now I go to do my best. And what I can do to solve this challenge and the problem, so do that. But be just aware of the present moment. The present moment. Don't put too much attention in the effects. Be attention in what you were doing, and what you were doing when you have an effect, because an effect always is a cause of something else. So an effect here from a cause in the past, today become a cause of something else tomorrow. And so you need, when you face some challenge, an obstacle, do your best. Don't put the attention on the obstacle, but put the attention in what you can do to solve it in a very harmonious way. And then you are going to pot à pot, we say in French. So step by step, dissolve that accumulation by the use of the violet flame in the ascended masters, and then you are going to build a new reality of happiness in your life. So I go to stop here. I do not, I didn't write anything, so I just talk and by my heart, because I was with this image in my mind when I woke up in the morning. And so I would like to say something about it. And what Mighty Victor told us in that discourse that you read in the beginning, that our business is just to pour love to everyone. If we do that, we are just choosing the right direction and using our arrows in a very good way. There is nothing better than to expand love. We never regret to expand love. We always regret when you do something different of love. But when we expand love, we do not regret and we just feel good. You see, when we are expanding love, we have a soft feeling inside us that is joy, that is peace, because the love enfolds us and protects us in its light. But if we allow negative feelings, if you allow negative thoughts, and then we become heavy, and so we suffer in our lives. So just the best thing you can do to transmute, to use it together with the violet flame, is just to expand love. Because as we expand love, we also are transmuting the stored karma that is in the quiver. So by expanding love, by doing personal service, by helping others, all these kind of things that you do by love in an impersonal way, you are transmuting the stored karma. And if you are just concentrated in the expansion of love, even those arrows that is still in action, sometimes they cannot find you. That is for sure, because you are in such a great harmony that those arrows, they are directed. You just open the opportunity to things bad happens in your life when you lose harmony for even for a second. And so you open the way to an arrow that is in action, boom, hit you. But when you are completely in perfect harmony, you just seal your bodies with the energy of love, and even those arrows, they might still hit you, but they will never hurt you anymore. Something happens, but you are in such a perfect harmony that just that you work. You see, happens some obstacle in your life, but that obstacle, you are so illuminated inside that you just have the solution immediately. Something happen, and by the presence within you, you have the solution for that challenge, and you work on. And sometimes you even just do not think that it was an arrow of the past hitting you in that moment, because you were so harmonious, you were so enfolded by love in love, that the love of your heart, the presence in your heart, just enlighten you. In that moment you solve that, and you do not perceive the obstacle. So that is the best way to bless life, to send love to everyone, because love is the greatest, the great power of the universe. So the best thing that we can do for ourselves and for this world is learn to be love in action. Just to bless and bless and bless and bless, and do not tire to bless. Bless and bless and bless and bless. And if you do that, one day you are such a source of blessings that, your blessings, you rain upon you, and you don't have hands to just gather everything that you have in your life. So it's all. I hope you like it. It's just by my heart. And to finish it, I just would like that you send again your love and gratitude to the Royal Teton Retreat, the Brotherhood there, Might Victory, and the Lords of Karma. We love you so much. And also send again the love of your heart to the source of love in your own heart. Send the love that you are to the source of love that you are, your presence, and just love it and acknowledge it. And let us do together the closing blessing. We love the mighty and presence here, there, and everywhere. We love you, bless, and thank you forever, forever, and beyond. For I am in you, and you are in me. We are one on this journey through eternity. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And thank you to your hearts. Next week we are going to have our vlog 26. I don't know what to do. I think I go to ask my beloved mighty and presence maybe to repeat violet flame, because we need always to call forth violet flame, and when we do it together we expand the power of our decrees 1,000 and thousands and thousands of times more. So maybe I come back to the violet flame next week, then harmony, and we are going to continue our subject of our bodies, and we are going to enter a little bit in the emotional body next week. And I wish you a blessed weekend, and I still blessed, more blessed week. Enjoy it. You can enjoy your life. You don't need to insulate and do not contact anyone. You can enjoy your life. You can enjoy every moment if you are expanding love, if you are centered in your I am presence. God bless you. I love you, and I hope to see you next week. Bye. And big victory be with you always.